Hi, it's Kerry Fitzgibbon here from Run Marathon Training and Marathon Girl, and I was just reading an article on Women's Running magazine site about the 9 habits of highly successful athletes. And I found it really interesting, and what I wanted to do is I wanted to relate that back to how these habits of these highly successful athletes, how you can bring these habits into your marathon training to make sure that you can really achieve your marathon goals. So that is finish or get across the finish line of the marathon, and do it while you're having fun and do it without injury as well, okay? So there are 9 habits according to the Women's Running magazine in this article. However, I just want to cover 6 that I find really important just in this video right for you guys today, okay? So the first one is to really think positively. Think positively and visualize success. Listen, before I even run a marathon, what I do is I think about myself crossing the finish line already. I've already done it, okay? In my head, I have already done that marathon. I have absolutely no doubt in this world that I'm going to be finishing that marathon, and I can see myself running through the running chute. What you can do here is you can actually go back and look at past marathons. You can look at videos of past marathons and people running through the finish chute. That makes it even better to visualize, and then visualize that's you running through, okay? And really cement that into your brain. Seriously, you're pretty much there once you've actually seen yourself running it already, okay? So the second thing is to set some goals, okay? Now you want to do the short-term ones. So the short-term ones might be, okay, right now I can run 10K, right? So I want to get up to 20K in a certain amount of time. My suggestion though is if you haven't done a lot of running in your life, don't attempt a marathon in your first year. Just a side note, I know you can do it, but you shouldn't do it. You're probably most likely to get injured. So I suggest that you might want to try a half marathon first and foremost. So set some goals. If your goal is I want to run a marathon in a certain number of time, then and you haven't done a lot of running, your short-term goal might be, right, let's get to a half marathon. So set those short-term and long-term goals, and then put together a bit of an action plan to attack that as well. The next one is number 3 is to follow a structured training plan. I cannot stress this enough. Don't make this up. There are professionals out there that have training plans. If you want one from me, I have a special Marathon Girl training plan that I use that helped me get my 3-hour 21-minute marathon, and I did qualified for Boston Marathon. But I just wanted to mention that I could not have done this without a training plan. I'm not the professional. I got someone else to write up the program for me. It's absolutely fantastic. So do follow the structured plan. You'll find you'll stick to it a lot better, and let the professionals show you how you can run a marathon. So that just takes the stress away, so you don't have to think about it when you're highly stressed as it is. Highly successful people work out when they don't want to work out. There are many mornings you're going to wake up and you're going to say, I don't want to do this run this morning. It's too cold, it's too hot, I'm too tired, I was up all last night, whatever else, right? The best thing you can do, as long as you're not injured or sick, because if you're sick then you should have some time off, the best thing you can do is just get rid of those thoughts, just go on automatic pilot, put your shoes on, your clothes on, and get out the door. Just go out the door. Once you start running, you're fine, okay? So just highly successful people train when they don't want to. They train in the rain, they train in the sun, they train in the sleet. I have run in the snow before. That was an interesting one. So that's what highly successful people do as well. Number 5, they are willing to do whatever it takes to achieve those goals, okay? If you want to run a marathon, it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy for you, okay? If it was easy, everyone would do it. So if you are really wanting to achieve this, you will do what it takes. If you have children, and that is an excuse for many, I've got children as well, you might want to invest in a double pram and run with them, or find a way to be able to work your way around with children and whatever else. If you work a lot, well, you don't actually train smarter, not harder. Do a 4-day training plan, which is what I have. If you do a lot of work so that you can fit in time, you can run a marathon with 4 days of training as well. So do what it takes. And listen, share successes with people. Join a group, join a Facebook group, join our Marathon Girl Facebook group if you're more than welcome to. Train with other people. If you are accountable to meet someone out for a run, you're more likely to do it as well. So those are 6 of the 9 highly successful habits of top athletes or habits of top athletes. I've gone through 6 of them that I think will help you with your marathon training. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, make sure you message me or leave a comment. I'm Kerry Fitzgibbon from Run Marathon Training and Marathon Girl. Like I said, let me know if you need to know more. Thank you.